two beautiful women were bathing up in a treehouse when the men hiding below caught sight of them and were instantly stunned. Three brothers, who had been single for years, decided to move in for a closer look. They soon made their way to the base of the tree, and the two women quickly noticed them. Far from alarmed, the women were thrilled. They immediately lowered the ladder and invited the men up. The three climbed up without hesitation. Through conversation, they learned that the two sisters had survived a plane crash and had been living in the forest ever since for over 10 years. During all that time, the two had been deeply lonely, and now, having suddenly encountered other people, they could hardly contain their excitement. Each sister grabbed hold of one of the men and began pouring drinks for them. The third man was left out entirely, which made him furious. In retaliation, he whipped off his shirt and flexed his 8-pack abs. But to his dismay, the two sisters were completely unimpressed. Meanwhile, one of the other men was overjoyed, convinced that he had finally found love. Just then, the rumble of motorcycles erupted from below. The group looked down to find two bandits, who immediately fired up a chainsaw, intending to cut the great tree down. The two women were terrified. They could not bear to lose their home. To protect it, the three men sprang into action. They hurled bags filled with excrement down at the bandits, and while the bandits were still reeling, the three men quickly said their goodbyes to the women, zipped down a zip line away from the treehouse, and made off with one of the bandits' motorcycles. The bandits were instantly enraged and gave chase, but just then, the three men accidentally flew off the edge of a cliff. Fortunately, there was water below. In the end, all three managed to escape. The danger, however, was not over. Without their clothes, the three men were at risk of hypothermia. To survive, they had no choice but to huddle together for warmth. And just as the three were shivering uncontrollably, a hunter suddenly appeared.